Time now for Face Facts with Dr. Deb Sherman. And Dr. Deb has asked yet another aesthetic expert to share his expertise as to the best way to make your smile sparkle.
Joining us this morning, we have Dr. Dennis Roman, a cosmetic dentist with 18 years of experience in Brentwood, and one of Dr. Roman's patients, John Hamilton, is with him. Thank you so much for coming in, gentlemen. It's great to have you here. Cosmetic dentistry is so hot. Everybody wants a beautiful smile. If you're talking about your overall face, they focus on the teeth. So what's new in cosmetic dentistry right now?
Well, there are two emerging trends in cosmetic dentistry now. One is a more aggressive approach where teeth are cut down and veneers and crowns replaced.
Yeah, we hear a lot about the veneers right now. So
the other is a more conservative approach where the teeth are moved and they're put in the right alignment, and the smile is made pretty just by moving the teeth.
Back up a minute. Why would you want to cut on healthy teeth?
Well, that's the question a lot of people are asking. It just seems like now that it's just a quicker fix to do the veneers sometimes, but sometimes by just moving the teeth, we can correct the aesthetic problem and correct the underlying bite problem.
See, that's the interesting part. Everybody wants a beautiful smile, and they want those pretty teeth, but sometimes there are underlying problems, like you said, with their bite, and that it's not corrected with those veneers.
Right.
John, let's talk about why you came to the doctor here. What problems were you facing?
Well, it was actually part of a emergency situation. I had a cusp on a rear molar had broken, and I went into Dr. Roman on an emergency basis, and he was able to make time out of his schedule. On
so you started out in pain to begin with?
I actually did.
Okay.
But then after having a crown installed, I had the chance to talk to Dr. Roman about the fact that I wasn't pleased with the alignment of my teeth, and in particular a tooth that protruded.
Do we have a picture of that? I think that we have a slide here. I think.
Oh, please.
Okay, now this.
Now this is your before. And, I mean, your teeth look fine, but you weren't happy with the way that they were lining up, right?
That's correct. I was not.
All right. So there's something that you did, doctor, that isn't as drastic as cutting his teeth down and putting veneers on.
Well, that's what Invisalign does really well. So we were able to, but I gave John the option of veneers. But in order to do veneers, we would have to cut the teeth so drastically. In his case, the tooth that was protruding would actually be into the pulp, the nerve of the tooth.
Oh, good.
So we'd have to do a root canal first.
Yeah, he's going, oh, no.
So we said the other option, best option, may be just to move the teeth.
Okay.
And correct both problems, the bite and the aesthetic issue.
So he put on braces? Is that what you did?
We did Invisalign. Now, Invisalign are a series of clear plastic aligners that are designed to move teeth up to 1/4 millimeter each aligner. Now, you wear the aligner for 2 weeks, and you wear it all the time. You take it out when you eat and when you clean your teeth.
Does this work on any age? Any age group?
It
John's
does
over here
work.
going, Good for you, sure.
They, for adolescents, it may not be the best option. It may not be the best option for some people.
But you didn't want to have big metal braces. I had those when I was 11, so that wasn't really an option for you to have the big metal protrusion. When you had the Invisalign in, John, did people know?
I actually had to call people's attention to the fact that I was going through some dental treatment with an Invisalign process. And frankly, I was most uncomfortable with the idea of anyone cutting a portion of a perfectly good tooth.
Absolutely.
But that was the only option that I knew at the time.
How long did you wear the Invisalign, and were they uncomfortable?
I wore them for a total of 11 months, about 22 applications. A slight altering of my speech initially, but that was very easy to correct. And then as you graduated from each aligner, it was some slight tension, which would usually dissipate within a couple of days.
Well, of course. It's like if you have a crown put in. You know, there's something foreign in there, you have to get used to it.
But not nearly as uncomfortable.
Yeah, I understand that. Sure.
Well, your teeth look beautiful now.
Well, thank you.
Are you happy with your smile?
Yes, thank you very much, and credit Dr. Roman. He made a study mold and then gave me some options away from veneers.
I love the fact that you can do this. And this is definitely an option for older adults or people who need the option of taking the Invisalign out to eat, to brush, things like that.
Right.
I love
Senior
that.
pictures, high school.
Senior pictures. Oh, I didn't think about that.
That's
Yeah.
right. But, you know, the corrections can be made. I know that you can take a look at a smile. You can do all sorts of things with computers, kind of look at how things can be worked on. It's amazing what they're doing today. Matter of fact, let's give you the information where you can get in touch with a good doctor here, Dr. Dennis Roman, and he's located in the professional building over there in Brentwood, right across from the Target, right?
That's right.
On Old Hickory Boulevard. And telephone number is 377-9707, DennisRoman.com for information there as well. I'd love to get a close-up of John here. John, you got to show him your smile. Because I want you to say, man, I got to look at your teeth and see how they look.
They look
and
beautiful.
Just, see, isn't that just wonderful?
Look how beautiful. Very
Good work,
nice.
doctor.
Very nice.
Yes.
And no
Very good
cutting
work.
on the teeth
Yeah, I
at
don't
all.
blame you. Shake that man's hand. That's good.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming in, both of you.
Thanks, guys.
Great.